right, who wants to hear about high-octane adventures and the latest and greatest on the motor scene? It's time to rev it up with John and Jess on Joy 1340.
Welcome back to Rev It Up with John and Jess, coming at you on Joy 1340 AM and 98.7 FM.
Thanks for everybody tuning in, and thanks for our sponsors, of course, Air Technologies and O'Reilly Auto Parts.
And Serve Pro.
And Serve Pro.
It's getting to be a list.
It's getting to be a
I
list.
need more
Do you like
fingers.
the list? Do you like the list?
I do. I like
too.
lists.
Yes, so we're coming
Sponsor
off,
lists.
So we're having a great summer so far, right?
Oh, it's gorgeous out. I'm having a great time.
So we had our races are kicking off really good, right? Everybody's having fun.
Everybody loves the trophies.
Yeah, no, I was really surprised about that. We should talk about that too. But people really like trophies. They're, we usually give away. Well, we give away cash prizes too, but
I want a trophy.
Oh boy!
I think I'd almost want a trophy more than a cash prize, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
although like $3,000.
I'm a trophy, aren't I?
Almost.
See, look at that. See,
Choked on my air there.
You are so lucky to have. Yeah. Anyways.
That would call me off guard. I will give you that one.
Even as sick as I am, I'm still, it's good. Caught me off guard, right?
Anyway.
What are you talking about this week?
Today, we are talking about the 7th annual Brewtown Rumble, presented by Royal Enfield and hosted by Boone and Crockett. Now, the day that this airs is going to be the day of the event, so we're skimming her close there, but
that's fine.
It is fine.
It'll be fine.
That's why we're doing it.
Now, these are the people that Scotty K got us involved with, right? We're just talking about, I know he say his name a lot on here, but he's involved in a lot of motorsport stuff. He has.
Scotty K, except at World of Wheels when he disappears for hours on end.
Yeah, Scotty, you suck at raffling things off. Yeah, I don't care if it's your birthday or not. You
right.
jackwagon.
But he did end up selling them all, so I mean,
he did, but he could have done better.
Wrong?
That's his sin.
So anyway, that's happening.
He's got a lot of good ideas. He just doesn't really follow through per se.
Oh,
hey,
must be something in the air.
You just come on board. The table's already set for you. So
the table's set.
You ever heard that saying?
I've heard it, but for you to say it to me of all people.
You just come to the table
Dude,
and
the table has been set for you.
Yeah, I made the table. That's why.
You made the table, but who set it? This girl.
Well, that's why
anyway,
I on board.
I know. That's why you're using me.
The servants to get the table set.
The peasants. The peasants.
Let's talk Brewtown Rumble now instead of your roles that you think you have in life, but you're really not true.
Okay, it's occurring Sunday, June 11th.
All right, so Brewtown Rumble, and so what is it?
Brewtown Rumble is a ride in vintage, 35 years and older motorcycle show. We're talking about the bikes, not your age. It doesn't matter the make, the model, or the condition of the bike. It just matters that you ride it, and
Just
everybody is welcome.
Jess could come up with today, by the way.
I already got some doozies in already, and it's like not even 10 o'clock.
All right, so Brewtown Rumble is a ride in vintage, 35 years and older motorcycle show.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's organized entirely by volunteers, mostly members of local motorcycle clubs such as Badger Heritage Chapter of the Antique Motorcycle Club of America and Milvin Moto.
Milvin Moto. That's a new one. I don't think
I have not heard of that one.
Okay. So, and Boone and Crockett is a cool little bar down there, right?
Mm-hmm. I want to say I've been, but I don't know that I've been.
Yeah, I've been there before. So, a couple times been down there there was some Flat Out Friday events down there.
That's on Water Street?
Yes.
In Milwaukee?
In Milwaukee, yes. And we're going to be broadcasting live down there, aren't we?
Yeah. What are we going to be talking about? The bikes, the people?
I'm assuming Brewtown Rumble.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks.
How lucky your prizes that you get.
Thanks for that.
Yeah. So this is all for the kids, the program. And obviously Scotty K is part of Build Moto Program.
Yes.
With the kids.
Which we've had on before. Mm-hmm.
So he's on it. So he introduced me to these guys, and we're actually bringing a stage, and we're actually building them a stage for this too.
Yeah.
I think you volunteered me for this, didn't you?
I did no such thing, sir. That's all you.
Yeah. I know. Scotty K called me about it. It's not you.
How big is the stage is it going to be?
I want to say 16 by 20.
That's a pretty good stage.
Yeah, we got to build it. We got to build it and do it.
If you build it, they will come.
Yeah, I know. So I guess we'll be doing that. So we're one of the sponsors for this nowadays. So that'll be pretty fun. So they've got a little schedule going on here too. What do you got there?
Yeah. So all proceeds go to support the Build Moto program, and to date they've raised over $50,000 so far. Okay. And for those of you that are not familiar, the Build Moto program is a program that mentors and trains local Milwaukee high school students through motorcycle fabrication. Now, it looks like it runs, again, June 11th from 11 to 5, and they have a DJ from 11 to noon. From noon to 1:15, they have the Incorruptibles, which is a band. 1:30.
What do they play? Kind of music
the Motor Mania stage.
No, I said, what do they play? What kind of music?
I don't know. I thought you said, where do they play? Yeah, it's polka. It's polka at the Build Moto Boone and Crockett Brewtown Rumble show.
It's probably a hipster kind of group. Yeah.
It might be because I'm not familiar.
All right, go ahead.
But anyway, 1:30 to 2 o'clock, they have the Build Skills Challenge, which would be fun to watch.
Yeah, what's that all pertain?
I don't know. Why don't you ask Scotty K?
Oh, you didn't look any of this up? I thought this was your research. Isn't that what you're trying to do?
You're welcome for the sheet of paper in front
I'm
of
kidding.
you.
No, okay, so the Build Skills Challenge. That sounds pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
Definitely get involved in that.
I wonder what they're building. Little
Guess it-
trophy.
Little trophy, motorcycles.
2:15 to 3:30, we have the Grovelers, again, another band. And no,
Okay.
I don't know what they play. 3:30 to 4, the Royal Enfield Build Cup and Bike Show Awards.
Okay.
And then the DJ wraps it up from 4 to 5.
Nice, okay. So it's a nice little show on a Sunday, right?
You've been before, right?
I've been to this only once, I think. This is probably about 4 or 5 years ago already.
Okay.
When I first started. I think I went down there to go visit Scotty, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Probably need to stick around for all this, but yeah, so I guess we'll try to check it out. See
What's
how it goes.
his role? What does he do for Brewtown Rumble?
Scotty gets involved in pretty much everything he can to help out and benefit, kids and wherever he can with the racing program. Sometimes I think he takes on a little too much because he can't follow through because obviously he still has a full-time job.
Right.
We're not flexible. He's not flexible.
Oh, does he
like we
work
are.
at the high school? Right.
Yeah, he's a full-time guy over there. So he tries to do what he can, and he sacrifices a lot to do that stuff. So, and with these programs here, he's trying to get more and more kids involved and actually getting more into motorsports and all that stuff and the motorcycles that they're doing. So, yeah, he's done a lot. I know he sits on the board now for it, and I think we're actually going to be doing some board meetings with the Build Moto.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think we got asked the other day to kind of be more part of it. So,
Okay.
because we have a lot extra time, right? We have a lot,
Right. Right. You got to let a girl know.
I did. I just did. I gave you ample, I
No,
gave you ample
officially.
time. It's literally,
Ample time.
it's literally the
meeting
show is
probably
until,
already occurred.
The show is until there, and then so it's like June 2nd. So we got plenty of time right now.
Right.
So it's,
So, like, let me ask you this: the Boonie bike races that he does,
yep.
is that a whole separate entity?
Yeah, I started learning this because I just thought it was everybody. They just threw everybody together in one
Yeah,
big mix. And
that's what
it's
I
not.
thought.
So the flat track racers are a bigger CC motorcycle, bigger motor. Mm-hmm. So the flat trackers that like the one he auctioned off at World of Wheels that he kind of didn't show up for, but he did.
But he
So,
did. He
I know.
was successful.
I know he's gonna laugh when he hears like, "Yeah, I did it, didn't I?"
Yeah, I
So-
can't complain, I guess.
So they bring a lot of stock bikes into the Build Moto program at Eisenhower High School, and they cut them apart and then redo them into flat track cafe racers.
Okay.
So that's one thing. But then the Boonie bikers, like the little mini bikes that come out to our races and all that stuff like that.
Is that the ones that just showed up at the drag races the other day? The little, they
Yep, the
look
little
like
guys. Troy's got one.
Okay.
Troy from
Was it him
Avenel.
driving
Yeah.
that one?
Yeah, it was little Troy. Yeah.
He had nowhere to put his feet. It was funny.
Oh, he's so funny. He just puts them up. That's Troy. Yeah, so he's doing that. But yeah, so that's a separate area. So there's a lot of different divisions. There's a lot of they do grass drags, they do straight dirt races, they do straight out drag races, and circle track racing too.
Okay.
So there's a lot to do actually around here. It's a lot bigger than I think.
And do they have like multiple races throughout the year?
Yeah, I think there's a program that we can look and see what their schedule is. But Scotty said there's they actually have a points program. Like they go every week or every other week, and they go to race and get points first, second, third, and whatever like that, and then they play some every year.
Oh, he's a busy guy.
Yeah, he's always involved in this stuff. And I think, like I said, Scotty's got a lot of amazing ideas, and I think so. And I think a lot of these are kind of dwindling, just kind of sitting there like, I don't want to say stagnant, but I mean, some of these could really get pretty big. I know this Boone and Crockett thing now, 7 years they've been doing it. A lot of people have never even heard of this.
Me.
Yeah, a lot of people haven't even heard of it. So, and I know this is kind of like, they say a lot of the East Siders, like the trendy kind of guys and stuff too. It's a little hipster, try these things all over the place. But if you look out by us, they came with the mini bikers and the Build Moto bikes.
Yeah, for sure.
So I think just more people need to know about it.
Are you going to sport your skinny jeans and Dockers for that day?
Me?
Yeah.
I was thinking about it. Kind of doing some chops on the beard and stuff like that, kind of like all hip and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
you should.
Yeah.
Make it nice and neat.
Yep, and then are you going to do your grunge look? Because it's the East Side look? The
Yeah.
grunge? Yeah.
I'm not familiar with the East Side. I'll have to do some research so I
No.
can.
Yeah, I'm not wearing
Say no.
I'm not wearing skinny jeans. No. Okay, can happen. No.
That was just a joke.
Not gonna happen.
Okay, so it looks like we have a $20 entrant fee if you register by May 31st, which is already passed, but otherwise it's $30.
Okay.
All entrants receive some Brewtown Rumble swag, of which I do have a Brewtown Rumble cup. You know how you're big on having everybody sign and everything at an event?
Yeah.
I had a
do it all the
Brewtown
time.
Rumble cup in my little area in your office that got packed up somewhere.
In my office?
So, yeah, I'd appreciate it if...
What you put in your office?
What office?
Oh, yeah. See, there you go.
I'd
You were there more
appreciate it if
often.
somebody would get that box down from wherever so I could take my cup to get it
I'll
signed.
see where Ryan's got all that. We'll look at some of that, too,
Trophies. Speaking of trophies, one-of-a-kind trophies made by the Build Moto students are awarded at the show.
Okay.
In 2022, they awarded 2 Best in Show trophies for vintage stock and vintage custom, as well as 6 trophies based on the judges' choice for outstanding bikes in the show.
Okay.
I am interested to see what those trophies look like. Now I'm like on a trophy kick.
Now you're an expert?
I wouldn't say I'm an expert, but I'm a
But you do order a lot of trophies for us. So.
I do, and now I'm kind of starting to get into it. Like the Memorial Day race we just had, I got red, white, and blue, and a flag with stars and stuff because
I didn't see that. It's kind of fun,
people really like it. So I'm trying to put forth a little bit of effort. So
yes, I do
fun.
see that. So I don't know what maybe they're custom ones made out with little engine parts or something like that. You never
a
know.
little bike or something.
Yeah,
Guess
They can
we'll
do that.
see.
they could do that.
Maybe we can physically hand it over. Wouldn't that be fun?
So you're trying to volunteer yourself,
I will volunteer. Can you watch?
Is this like the Dell's Automotion show where you said you were going to hand out a trophy and then you left?
Yes.
And then I handed it up by myself?
You did just fine, sir. Thanks for being you. Thanks for showing
things
up.
are going to do without you. You just, like I said, come to the table. It's already set.
Yeah.
Just
Who set you up?
Come
You
to the table.
went to the table and you ate in that regard.
But I made the table, I set the table, and I cleaned up the table after you left.
Not set the table.
I cleaned up the
That
table after you
was
left.
set by Ron and Dennis and me.
Yeah.
Anyway,
think I was
for
there
those of
before
you
you got
that
there
do want to
afterwards.
volunteer outside of just picking up a trophy and handing it to somebody, they do have volunteer and sponsorship opportunities. You can find them on their website, brewtownrumble.com. They're also on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn.
Nice. Is they got have you looked at any of any of the vintage motorcycle stuff that they got going on? Does it say, is there years for that or no?
35 years
35
and older.
years and older. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
But any make, model, or condition.
Gotcha.
And they, according to the pictures on the website, they had some really interesting bikes. Like, I'm excited to go and look at them.
Oh, they got some really cool stuff. You got you got a little bobber yourself now.
Yeah, I'm not taking that anywhere with that tribal design on it.
Oh boy, here you go with that.
I need Curdy to paint it for me.
Curdy
Curdy Cax.
Kexel.
Yes.
There she goes. Is she your new painter?
She is.
Okay.
I want to see what she does with it. It's going to be cool.
Well, you're still gonna drive it.
Well, I know. Remember you lectured me about how it's a winter project?
Yeah,
Like I didn't
it's
know
summer- it's
painting
summer-
a tank
it's
was a
summer.
winter project. Thanks,
Why would you take it down now in
Dad.
the middle of summer?
What?
Why would you take it down now? Why would you disassemble it now in the middle of summer?
Well, I never said I was going to. You made it a point
Look,
to be
I'm
like,
not gonna
just
write
so
it
you
until
know.
it's painted. It's not
I never
cool.
said that. I never said that. Ever. You're like, well, I hope you know if that's a winter project. Really? I
Anyways,
do.
so Sunday, June 11th, from 11 to 5, gathering to celebrate vintage motorcycles and the Build Moto Program. So, and it says they raised over $50,000 so far, huh?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's really cool.
I'd imagine that
How long have they been
program.
around for? I mean, obviously,
The
Brewtown
7th
Rumble,
annual.
the 7th annual Brewtown Rumble. But I mean, so were they around before that? Did they have any shows anywhere before that? Do we know?
I don't know.
Okay.
We should have had Scotty K come today.
He would have probably jumped on. He would have definitely. Yeah, he likes it. He likes doing all this stuff.
Well,
So-
like maybe a subjective term, but we're going to say, yeah, he likes it.
Okay. Anytime what time are we starting to broadcast live? Do you know? Are we going right away at 11?
I don't know.
No. Well, you set the schedules.
No, I don't. You do. Well, what happens is you set some BS schedule, and then we
BS.
all have to work around to shuffle and make it
Because
happen.
here's the thing. Nobody wants to take the initiative of throwing it out there. So I throw it out there, and then then everything's fine. Then if it doesn't stick to it, everybody blames me.
What?
I don't want to put my
What
name on it because then
alternate
everybody's
world are you
because then
living
everybody's
in?
gonna get mad at me. And everybody's feelings get hurt. It's so weird.
You're making is this story time because this is just not even true.
You don't stick to your schedule. You don't do this. You
Well,
don't do
that
that.
you
Well,
don't.
Well, there. See, story time is not there. So there. Whatever. Yeah.
Feisty.
Anyways, so I'd say we'd start broadcasting around noon. I think.
Yeah, I
the
don't think
DJ
we want to be broadcasting during the DJ.
The DJ, Paul H.
I thought for a minute it said Paulie D.
Paulie D. That'd be kind of cool. He's kind of cool guy.
I love that guy. He's cool.
Paulie D. Yeah. Yeah. So all the local motorcycle clubs, Badger Heritage of the Antique Motorcycle Club and American Mini Voto. I wonder have you checked and seen what they have?
No.
Are they all middle bikes?
No,
Well,
I have not.
Okay. Gotcha.
Been a little busy with the Motor Manias coming up.
You gotcha. All right.
And
so
the drag races.
Yeah. So whoever wants to come watch us over there,
Yeah.
that'd be great. That'd be kind of fun to do. And we'll talk with Mike and Scotty and all the other guys over there, right? Mm-hmm. And you can get some free swag.
You know, to date, have I gotten? I did get free swag from
Did you just
the
get
Merrill
swag?
Ice Draggers
Yeah.
and the Snowdio. And that is it.
I know. And then they had a crap season. They couldn't even do it.
I know. I was excited to wear my hat.
I know. They couldn't even do it. Couldn't even do it. So this is going to be, so that'll be on June 11th. And that's only going to be, so by the time we get, or when we're doing this one, we're only got like 3 weeks away to our show.
3 weeks from today, which is June 2nd,
Yeah, that's crazy.
is the Motor Mania.
Oh, lots to do. Lots to do.
A lot to do.
Then after that, we still got, so whose idea was to put drag race together this summer too? Because as soon as we're done with Motor Mania, we still got to do the rest of the summer drag racing.
Okay, to be fair, there's only 2 dates after Motor Mania for drag racing.
I thought we had like 3 in August.
2.
Is that one go to Friday nights?
Yep.
Just 2?
August 11th and August 25th.
And then September, nothing?
September, nothing. October, TBD. TBD means to be determined.
What are you thinking? You want to do something? You know we're going to have to do something.
I don't know.
Are you going to be burnt out by then?
Yes. But people are loving it, though. Like, people are loving it. We got more people coming every week. I was excited to see the Boonie bikes there. I was excited to see the snowmobiles there.
Snowmobiles were cool.
That was
They had a
cool.
lot
I
of
was
fun.
not expecting that. So
Yeah, I think we're going to have a lot of snowmobiles out in 2 weeks over there. So that'll be good.
yeah. And again, races are open grudge. We have so many people message us, well, can I bring my motorcycle there? Like, I'm constantly replying, it is open grudge.
I know a lot of people don't understand it. Remember when we first started this? And nobody understood what it meant.
Well, I didn't know what it meant, but I asked the question.
Yeah. No, there's a lot of people like, well, what are the brackets? Every week we get somebody that says, what about the bracket? What are the brackets? What are the brackets?
And that may come someday, but right now we're just
Nah.
doing,
I don't think so.
okay, we're not.
Well, the reason why is because they go to all the other events that got they're going to pay to get in. They pay to get in ours, but they pay like double to get in or triple to get in there, and then they want a trophy, and then they eliminate everybody. This is fun for the whole family.
I like the rogue aspect of it.
Rogue.
Like the wild, unfettered show up and race.
Unfettered. Are you reading dictionaries again?
Apparently I need. This is like the 5th word this week.
So for everybody who doesn't realize, I've been catching up on Jess. She's been reading a lot of big words lately.
Yeah, I read my dictionary every night before I go to bed.
Unfettered.
That's
Unfettered.
a word.
What does it mean? I mean
Like
definition.
unrestricted.
So why wouldn't you just say unrestricted?
Because why would you use that when there's such a beautiful word like unfettered?
How is unfettered a beautiful word?
Just because you don't know it doesn't mean you have to hate on it.
Now, how do you assume that I don't know the word?
Justin, do you know what unfettered is? See? Justin, do you know what abscond means? See? It's just you.
So why wouldn't you just say, okay, so you got all these words, so why don't you just say unfettered? So unfettered is what? What'd you
I
say?
already said it.
No, say it again. Come on.
No, like
It's your-
unrestricted.
Unrestricted.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't you say it? Do you like our shows because they're unrestricted, really no rules or like that? Instead, you throw someone there like, yeah, I like our shows because they're unfettered and stuff. What do you?
You act like I'm making words up. I'm using available words.
No, you're finding new words all the time. That's not the
I'm
mix.
finding they've always been there.
They've always been there. All right. Anyways, so yeah, so I think I think a lot of people like it. On Tuesday night, we actually had 2 girls come from. They're at high school. They're like 16-year-olds.
Okay.
And they were driving their little Honda Civics up there.
Oh, yeah?
And 2 guys were giving them crap in the stands out there, and the guys were running their trucks, of course, and the girls were making fun of them. So then they came right on the drag strip, and they raced each other in their 2 little Honda Civics. Mm-hmm. They're daily drivers. It was pretty funny.
But so they weren't souped up Honda Civics?
No,
they were
there's
just
daily
little
drivers.
See, Zyler was going to hear that, and she'd be like, okay, why can't I drive the Rogue in that?
Yep.
Like the actual Rogue.
the actual
car.
Rogue. Yeah. Yeah, you have to define that because
Clearly.
your words might mean something else. and,
Rogue can mean 2 different things.
Yeah, see, what's Rogue? Yeah, Rogue One. Was that a Star Wars movie too?
Yeah, I guess it was, yeah.
See, so now has that changed the name, the word?
No, because that's the name of a vehicle. That's what I'm rolling with.
Oh,
The Rogue
gosh.
One and the Rogue.
Rogue,
Nissan
Rogue.
Rogue.
Oh my gosh. So, all right, so we got that coming up. What else is coming up?
There's a lot. Well, that's Harley Davidson, right?
Harley's coming up here in July,
Mm-hmm.
120th anniversary. A lot of stuff going on.
Yeah. It's going to be a full summer.
I know, I'm getting exhausted already.
Yeah.
I know. They've got, and for their celebration, who they bringing for bands? I heard Green Day and who else?
Don't know. I haven't gotten that far. I don't even look past today.
No?
No.
Yeah, I don't.
Can't.
Somebody said they brought in Green Day, and somebody.
Really?
I can't remember. And I don't know. A lot
I
of
don't know
people
if that's the best choice for a Harley Davidson.
Well, Harley
rally.
really hasn't been the best choice for music per se in the past.
Considering, some of their views. Okay. All right. I'm not in charge of the
it's a little
lineup,
different.
so.
It's a little different. So that means we're gonna have we can work all summer, and then we'll have September off. Right?
September is off, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Unless you sign us up for 20 more things between
Well, I
now
was
and
going
then.
to tell you, somebody just messaged me the other day. On something
Right.
about
That
September.
happens. This is,
So because they have downtown West Bend ripped up,
yeah.
so their Wheels on Main show is going to get moved to the fairgrounds this year, I guess.
Was it?
Yeah, they want to move it just for the one-day event out there for a couple hours.
Okay.
And then...
That's like on Thursdays, isn't it?
No, that's their Liberty Weekend show.
Oh.
So Wheels on Main is for that. But then
I'm thinking of Music on Maine.
Yeah, that's whole different. Music and cars are two different things.
Yeah. Abscond.
Abscond, yeah, there you go with that. But then also, they were kind of hinting around that maybe they want to do some races that day.
Oh, have fun.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to do it, though.
I'm good.
Yeah. And we'll keep it for our own stuff.
Yeah.
That'd be better. Otherwise, you start throwing out there and everybody's going to say, well, we can just go anytime, you know? So.
Yeah.
Anyways, so are we going to go to Brewtown Rumble today, right? Mm-hmm. And then check it all out. Did you check the menu at Boone and Crockett? There's good food.
Mm-mm.
Really? You didn't check out bar food, nothing like that?
No.
Wow, that's so weird. Usually you're good at that. Are you gonna check in the trophies?
I'm going to get there and I'm going to assess the situation.
I'm gonna assess.
That's what I'm going to do. It's 3 weeks out from Motor Mania, sir. I'm sorry, but my plate's a little full.
Ugh.
Just a titch.
Just a titch. You'll be okay. You'll be all right. All right, so we're gonna listen to the Incorruptibles and the Growlers. Mm-hmm. See if you like them at all.
I'll be jamming.
Be jamming.
I can jam to any music.
Can you bring your bike?
Oh.
Why not?
Because
it's not painted.
You're right. I don't want to enter it with that paint job.
Well, you know, if you hurry up right now, maybe she could do it.
She probably would. She's such a sweet dear. She probably would.
She would.
And I'm not that picky, so I'd just be like, really, just throw some paint on there. Well, clearly.
Clearly, you're not. Shut up. What are you looking at me for?
It's a complete coincidence.
Complete coincidence. Sure.
She probably would slap some paint on there for me because she's a doll face.
Yeah, I wonder if they're coming. Do we check and see if they're coming down to this? Mm-mm. We'll have to reach out to them.
Mm-hmm. I know they'll be out and about this weekend, but that's all I know.
Yeah, I know. You're all excited about that. Mm-hmm. So what are you going to see tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night is Cactus Brothers.
Yeah, because you won't let me go. Jess won't let me go because she says I'm sick.
You are sick. You look like a turd.
It's basically her excuse to go do stuff without me.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't know what I'm doing this weekend. Like I said, I can barely get past the day that I'm in. So
This is true. So $20 entry fee for Boone and Crockett. Otherwise, $30. Oh, this pre-sale, right?
Yeah, like after May 31st.
Okay.
So yeah, if you roll up, it's going to be $30. If there's room, there might not even be room. So hopefully they have a sold out show.
How many bikes usually show up?
I didn't see it on their website.
Okay. No past pictures, nothing like that.
They have pictures, but not of all of them.
Okay.
Like some of the winners.
Huh.
So.
All right. What do they mean? They're just cafe racers and all this stuff?
No, they had like custom builds and stuff like that. I don't even know how to describe this one that was up there. So you can check them out at brewtownrumble.com. Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter.
There we go. All right. Well, then we'll go do this one. We got a couple other ones that we got to go to too. I think we got some Great Lakes Dragway dates that we're supposed to be at too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for Pontiac Bob and National Dragster.
Oh, really?
Diana Lynn, yeah. Yes, and you're going.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We got all kinds of stuff coming. Then we got to go see Jim Kramer's last car crush down in Bigfoot.
That's, you are available to do that.
Oh, you're not going to that one? Mm-mm. Oh, man.
Hopefully we'll have a new grandbaby to hold by then.
Yes. Got one coming up here.
So.
We'll have one, a little whaling.
Yeah.
Little whaling. You're excited for that, aren't you?
Yeah. I'll be in my backyard.
Backyard.
Whaling.
With whaling, hopefully by that time. So. All right, so anybody else who wants to get a hold of us, where can you find us?
You can find us at themotormania.com. You can message us on Facebook. We're also on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Rumble.
And we also have our new page that's going on.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
We kind of split off from the Motor Mania page. So
you can check out Rev It Up with John and Jess on Facebook, too, now. You are correct. I completely forgot. That's so weird.
I don't know. Again, the table's set. You kind of pick your pieces that you want to eat off of.
The dessert table.
Yeah, you just wait for a dessert table. That's all you do. So, all right, everybody, thanks for listening. And
Come talk to us at the show.
at the show, yeah, Jess wants some free swag.
Yeah, I take T-shirts and food.
Yeah, of course you. Yeah, make sure it's
Size large.
Make sure it's at the table so it's all set for her.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Talk to you later.
All right, see you later.
Bye.